George Cook here with Sage. Today's subject, switch rods. Switch rods are both a large single-hander and a small two-hander. They can be fished as a single-hander with spey techniques, traditional overhead techniques, and two-handed techniques. They're an all-encompassing and very diversified use tool. For instance, today we're on the Skagit River, not far from here are the beaches at Puget Sound. And you could be on a beach, say with this AFS Scandinavian shooting head, and be throwing upwards of 100 feet with ease on one of these beaches, fishing for resonant silvers, sea-run cutthroat, migratory silvers, migratory chum salmon, and throwing some fairly long distances in the process. Meanwhile, you could be fishing a trout scenario with a nymph line, like a steelhead salmon line in a bump up line size, fishing with an indicator with a nymph or a multi-nymph setup. That's another prime use of the switch. But they also have plenty of application as a little spey rod. And you can vary technique with these from a single-handed approach with spey cast to a two-handed approach. For instance, here's a double spey performed single-handed with relatively ease. The 11-foot rod is big enough but not so overbearing that it's fatiguing. Here's a double spey performed with the switch rod. Lots of line speed, ease of movement. Line speed equals distance, fishability. So beaches, lakes, trout fishing with indicators, steelhead fishing with indicators, steelhead fishing, swinging a fly off a sink tip with like a Skagit short. Lots of uses, very versatile. Lake, stream, beach, Alaska, trout, salmon.